Welcome once again, and today we'll discuss about the equations of straight lines, specifically for point slope form. To find the equation of a line passing through a given point P sub 1, located at x sub 1, y sub 1, and has a slope m, a point P, xy, with x not equal to x sub 1 lies on this line if and only if the slope of the line P1 and P is equal to m. Or we can say that y minus y sub 1 all over x minus x sub 1 is equal to m. We can rewrite this into this form: y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1 by cross multiplication. So you will arrive at this. Now for the equation of a line where the given is a slope and a point, we have this theorem. A line that has a slope m and contains the point x sub 1, y sub 1 has equation y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. Let's take a look at the proof. If you let xy be any point different from x sub 1 and y sub 1 on the given line, since the line has a slope, it is not a vertical line. So we can plot that here. So we have here 2 points, P sub 1, P sub 2, P sub 1 having the coordinates x sub 1 and y sub 1, and P sub 2 having the coordinates x, y. Now, just like what we did earlier in slopes, we can draw a line passing through P2, which is parallel to the y-axis or perpendicular to the x-axis, and also a line passing through P1 parallel to the x-axis and perpendicular to the y-axis. And the intersection here is a point Q. And of course, the coordinate is x, y sub 1. So we get here x, and this is y sub 1. So we'll have Q x minus y sub 1. So to prove the equation here for a point slope form of a line, in the point slope form, we can make use of this. So we know that the slope is the change here in y over change in x. So we'll get here. So this will give us change in y here, change in x. So this will be y minus y sub 1. That's our change in y, and this will be x minus x sub 1. And we know that our slope m is equal to the change in y, this, over the change in x. So you will have here m is equal to y minus y sub 1 all over x minus x sub 1. Rewriting this, you will have y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1, which is the equation for a line given a point and a slope. Now let's try an example. Find the equation of a line with slope negative 5 over 6 passing through the point 3, negative 4. Now this should be easy because slope is given and a point on the line is given. So we know that we are going to make use of the point slope form. So using the formula or the equation of a line given a point and a slope, y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. So we can continue solving here. So we have here y minus y sub 1 here should be taken from the point, which is part of the line. So we have, this is x sub 1, y sub 1, that's negative 4. So y minus negative 4 is equal to the slope. We know that the slope is negative 5 over 6 times the quantity x minus x sub 1. So we have our x sub 1, which is 3. So simplifying further, you will have y negative times negative 4 is plus 4 is equal to negative 5 over 6 times the quantity x minus 3. Simplifying this further, you will have negative 5 times y plus 4 is equal to 6 times, I'm sorry, this should be 6 times y plus 4 is equal to negative 5 times x minus 3. We were able to do this by cross-multiplying this. Negative 5 times x, negative 5 times negative 3 should be and 6 will be distributed on the other side. So let's do what I just said. Let's distribute. So you have 6y plus 24 is equal to negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 3 is plus 15. Okay. So we're going to bring negative 5x plus 15 to the other side. So you will have 5x plus 6y plus 24 minus 15 is equal to 0. So therefore, the equation of the line is 5x plus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. Let's see if, since we have a negative slope, let's try to graph the equation of this line and see if the line rises from left going to the from right going to the left. Let's use your GeoGebra. Okay, sorry. So let's input our equation, 5x. We have here 5x plus 6y plus 9. Is equal to 0. So we have here the equation. So we can see, or the graph I mean, that the graph rises from the right going to the left. And we have a negative slope, which is negative 5 over 6.